So very good morning to everyone. How is everyone today? I will just start sharing my screen. So can you all please confirm my screen is visible? Yesterday we were discussing about the for loop. So first of all, we had discussed the range methods. So what we have learned is the range method. Then we have also, yesterday we also covered some important keywords like pass, else, continue. Right? So let me give you one question before I continue with today's session. So for I in range, yes, I want you all to work on this and let me know the output. So this is just a kind of revision so that you understand the concept of continue, break, and pass. So solve this everyone and give me the output and let me know, and then we will proceed further. Okay. Is everyone able to understand the question? Can you please press the thumbs up to let me know that you are clear with the question? Hello. Can you please press the thumbs up to let me know that you are able to understand the question? Shreya, you're not able to understand the question? Shreya, these keywords we did yesterday, do you remember? Pass, continue, break, else. Yes. So I have given one question. I want you to solve this question so that I understand that you have clearly got the concept. Now is it clear? Everyone, you have to just solve this and tell me the output in the chat box. Yes. Others, can you please press the thumbs up to confirm? Question clear hai kya? If you're solving it first, you need to understand the question, right? Yeah, go ahead and solve it and let me know. Is it done, everyone? I don't see any messages in the chat box. Are you struggling with this? Okay, let's do it together then. So, if you observe this, what I've written over here, Palash is saying 50 is the answer. Okay, let me just check. So, if you see here, the first one, that is 50, right? Let's drill down the range method. So, 50, then we have 47, then we will have 40, what is it? 44, right? Then we will have 41, then 37, right? 1, 2, is it clear? No, 38, right? 38, yes. 35, 35 के बाद क्या आएगा? 32, 32, then 29, 29, then 26, 23, 20, 17, 14, 11, 11, then 8, 5, 2. So these are the numbers. Sorry, up to 5 we are saying, na? So ये दोनों नहीं आएंगे, इतने numbers आएंगे. So first of all, with the range method, we got this set of numbers. Everyone, are you clear with this? Hello, everyone. Before we go ahead and solve the remaining parts, is everyone clear with this part of the result? Please confirm, everyone. Okay. Now what? Now come to this condition. Is it divisible by 2 and 3 as well? So 50 is divisible by 2 but not with 3. This is also not divisible by 2. ये भी नहीं है. So I don't think so we got any number which follows this condition. तो continue वाला part तो आएगा ही नहीं. So is there a number which is divisible by 47? So the moment you see the number is okay, first we have to continue with 50. So 50 ये condition को solve नहीं होगा. So this is the one. So when you come over here, is it divisible by 5? Yes, pass. So pass means do nothing. So koi baat nahi. It will come over here. It will print I. That means 50 will be printed. Now when you come to 47, right? So when you come to 47, there is a break. Break means what? Exit from the loop. So after 47, the loop is over. So only output you got is 50. Somebody has written 50. I think so Palash had written 50. Palash, so 50 is the right answer. Everyone, do you understand this? If yes, please press the thumbs up. सबको clear है? Shall I proceed now? Okay. Now, today, the first thing we will discuss is the while loop. So earlier we discussed the for loop. So when to use the for loop? When you have a clarity, like when to start, when to stop, and how to reach from start to stop. If you have that clarity, you can go for the for loop. But sometimes I'm not clear, right? I don't have a clarity like when exactly should I stop, how to reach from start to stop. That clarity I don't have. For example, let's say I give a menu to the user. So first menu is, let's say, add. Second menu is subtract. Third menu is multiply. Fourth menu is divide. And the fifth menu is suppose exit. Okay, this is the menu we are giving to the user. And we are saying, okay, you perform the activity based on this menu. So my question to you is, how many times, can we execute this code? It depends, right? When the user will press exit, he may press exit, he may press the option 5 after 50 times. Do you agree with me? हो सकता है? We keep on giving him the menu and we say, when you want to exit, press 5. So how many times? Now my question is, how many times? Can you decide on this? Is it 10 times or is it 20 times or is it 40 times? Can you decide it, everybody? Question समझ में आ रहा है? अगर हम, if we are giving a menu to the user, right? And we are saying, we will continue giving him the menu. When he presses 5, that is where I have to stop. If he doesn't press 5, I can continue. So he will press 1, he will press 2, he will press 3. He may continue pressing 1 multiple number of times. So how many times the program is going to run? That clarity I don't have. So how many times? What is the answer? I don't know. So this is the best candidate for while loop. So first tell me, are you clear when to use a while loop and when to use a for loop? Whenever you have a clear-cut idea about these three questions, that when to start, when to stop, and how to reach from start to stop. If you have that clarity, you can directly go for the for loop. But sometimes we don't have that clarity. How many times? I don't know. I don't know when to start, when to stop, how to reach from start to stop. That is where we can use the while loop. So how to write the while loop now? So we use while keyword and then we specify the condition and we have a block of code here. So this block of code runs when the condition, this condition is true. When this condition is true, then this block is going to execute. So before I proceed, everyone, ये समझ में आ रहा है? We have the while keyword, we specify the condition. Whatever be the condition, if it is true, then this block will get executed. So let's take one example to understand this. So I will open a new folder for today's task. Yesterday, those who had submitted the assignment, I have added one file into their folder where I have given my feedback. Okay, so please check on that. So today will be our session number 7. Okay, so suppose I have a variable I whose value is 10. Now I'm saying I less than 10. So before I proceed, can you please tell me, is my condition true or false? The value of I is 10. Okay, let me make it like 1. Let's start with simple. Right now the I value is 1 and the condition is I is less than 10. It is true. So let me say print I. After that I say I is equal to I minus 1, or I can write here I minus equals to 1. So every time I am decrementing the value of I. So what is going to happen here? One minute, my pen is not. Yes. So right now the I value is 1. So now we check the condition. So 1 is less than 10, the condition is true. If it is true, we go ahead and print it. So what is value of I? 1. So 1 will be printed. And then we are saying I minus 1. Sorry. I should have written plus 1. Very sorry. So now I value will become 2. So I has now become 2. So we go here 2. 2 is less than 10. Yes. So print 2, then 3, then 4. Up to how much? 9. 9 is less than 10. Yes, 9 is printed. Then later on, when you do a plus 1, it will become 10. 10 is less than 10? No. So stop. So 1 से लेकर 9 तक, it will print from 1 to 9 and then it will stop. If everyone is clear with this, can you please press the thumbs up to understand this program at least? Okay. Now, important point is, here I should have added plus 1. Suppose I forget this condition. There is a possibility that I forget this condition. So what is going to happen? The I value will become 1. 1 is less than 10. Yes, print I. Then I will not change. I will be 1. Is it true? Yes. Is it true? Yes. This will go on in an infinite loop. Program कभी end ही नहीं होगा. It will not stop. So this is a very dangerous scenario. So please take a care of this, everyone. Okay, let me show you. So first I will go for the normal one. So this is my perfect program. So Python demo while. So you can see, okay, let me so this is perfect, right? What if I miss out on this condition parts? You will see that my program goes into an infinite loop. Can you see my program is running constantly? Everybody can see this? This is a very dangerous situation. Okay. Now, if at all you are stuck in such a situation, press Control T. Control plus T to interrupt. So, whenever we are with for loop, we don't face any problem like this because we are specifying a range method. So, there is no possibility of infinite loop in for loop. But with while loop, this is a possibility. So, just make sure you check that your while loop is not going into infinite loop. Are we clear on that, everybody? Before I proceed, because this is something dangerous. So you should not be writing a code that puts you into an infinite loop. So just be careful about it and just cross it. So quickly, please run this code and then we will move forward. Just everyone run this program, and after that we press the thumbs up. We will move ahead. Weber, if I do not give this end path, then I will get the output one below the other line, like this. Like this, we will get the output. So I don't want that every time the new output should come in a new line. So that is why we are using end. So end is you end with a space. Now is it clear? Whatever you want. I mean, it's not necessarily I give a space. If I press a dollar or a percentage over here, so whatever you are writing, that will appear at the end. Got it? Yes. So people, after completing this, I request you to press the thumbs up so that you give me a green signal to proceed further. आज कुछ तो गड़बड़ है मुझे ना किसने थम्स अप प्रेस किया उसका नाम नहीं दिख रहा है earlier I was getting the names of who is pressing the thumbs up. Today I see only the thumbs up, but I don't see who is pressing the thumbs up. Maybe some setting I made a mistake or what, I don't know. Anyways, okay, so let's move ahead. So now let's go ahead and you remember we did one question wherein we said write a program to print the sum of. Earlier we did it for 2-digit number. I hope everyone remembers. Later on we modified it with 3 digits. Everyone remembers this program? So today we are going to generalize it for n-digit numbers. Okay, so first let me go ahead with the 2-digit number. Let me do a quick recap for this. So let's say the number is 45. So what we did, let's divide 45 with 10. So 10 4s are 40, like this. So this is my digit B1. Then we said, okay, take up 4 and divide this number by 10. So 10 zeros are 0, you get the remainder 4. This is my digit number 2. So we take the first digit, we take the second digit, D1 plus D2, that is my answer. If it is a 3-digit number, so 3-digit number is, let's say, 386. So we divide the number by 10, same procedure, so 38. So this is my digit 1. Take up this number, 38, divide it by 10. Take up this number, divide it by 10. So this is my digit D2, this is my digit D3. So we are putting them together and we get the summation. So same to same procedure we have to apply, right? Exactly same procedure we are applying here. If it is 4-digit, we will apply the same procedure here. Before I proceed, are we on the same page, everyone? Can you please press the thumbs up to confirm? सब लोग को समझ में आ रहा है हम क्या डिस्कस कर रहे हैं? This we have done, right? In detail we did earlier. So I'm just trying to, incorporate this into a while loop. So, if you observe this, right? When do we exactly stop? When do we stop? Look at the code, everyone. Look at the things that I've written here. When do you think we should stop performing this activity? कब रुकना है हमें? Yes, come on, everyone. Shall I do one more? Then you will understand. Okay, let me take another number. Let's say 1682. Let's say this is the number. I divide the number by 10. So 168, 1680. 2 is the remainder. Then I pick up the next one. 168. We divide by the number by 10. So when do we stop? इसके आगे करना है क्या अपने को? Do we have to continue after this? Till we get the first digit. But I don't know whether how many digits are there. So how will I come to know got the first digit? It may be 2 digit, it may be 20 digit also. How do I come to know? So students, we have to focus on this digit. यहाँ पे देखो, the moment this part becomes 0. Do you see this? When this value becomes 0, that is where we have to stop. Understood? Because ultimately, what are we trying to do? 1682. We got rid of 2, we got rid of 8, we got rid of 6, we got rid of 1. That is where we have to stop. 386. Get rid of 6, get rid of 8, get rid of 3. When it becomes 0, that is where I have to stop. Is that okay, everyone? So Komal is saying yes. What about others? Are you understanding this? Everybody is able to understand this? Okay. So now, first of all, we accept the number from the user input. Let me again say enter 2-digit number. Let me go again in a step-by-step manner. So here I will take sum is equal to 0. So sum is equal to sum plus num mod 10. That will give me one of the digits. Num is equal to num divided by 10. So this was for the first digit, this is for the second digit, and then we will simply say print sum is equal to sum. So let me just explain this again. So here, let's say the number is 45. So this is my number. And here we have sum. So sum is right now 0. So sum is equal to sum plus num mod 10. So num mod 10 is 45 divided by 10. So 10 fours are 40. So what is the remainder I got? Remainder I got is 5. So I'll get a 5 over here. So 0, sum is 0. 0 plus 5 is 5. So 5 will be stored over here. So this sum will be replaced with 5. Then what are we saying? Num is equal to num divided by 10. Num divided by 10 is how much? 4. So 4 gets stored into num. So this part will be substituted with 4. Now come to the next line. Sum is equal to sum plus. So what is the value of sum right now? So right now the value of sum is 5 plus num mod 10. So what is num now? 4. So we have to divide 4 by 10. So what is the remainder? What is the remainder we got? 4. So this is 4. So 5 plus 4 is 9. So this part will be replaced with 9. Num is equal to num divided by 10. So now num has become 0 and we print sum, we got 9. So please confirm everyone. Is everyone clear with this code? Press the thumbs up if you are all okay with this code. And you have to press thumbs down if you are not clear. Okay. Okay, I got only 2 thumbs up. What does that mean? Others are not clear. Everyone, please participate and let me know. Okay. So this was about 2 digits. Now we want to expand it for 3 digits. So what I will do? I just do make it 3. And all I have to do is just repeat this code one more time. That is for the 3 digits. So now this code has become simply for 3 digits. ज़्यादा कुछ करना नहीं है मुझे. So now I go to the terminal. So let me explain it for 3 digits one more time. So this is num. Suppose we have 286. Sum here is 0. So sum is equal to sum plus. So 0 plus num mod 10. So num mod 10 is 6. So we will get a 6 over here. 286 divided by 10. You got a remainder? This we add. So here it will become now 6. And num is equal to num divided by 10. That is 28. So this part will become 28. So we got a 28 here. Then next we have sum is equal to sum plus. So sum plus is 6. This is 6. 6 plus num mod 10. So num mod 10 is 28. 28 divided by 10. 2s are like this. So what I got? Remainder is 8. So we are going to add 8 here. So that will make it 14. And whatever is remaining, that will get added over, that will become over here. ये यहाँ पे 2 हो जाएगा. Then we are repeating this procedure. So sum is now 14. And we got 2. So with 2, we have to perform this operation. Sorry, 10. Zeros are 0. So what is the remainder we got? 2. So 2 plus 14 is 16. So this part will be replaced with 16. And num is equal to num divided by 10. So that will make it 0. And finally, we got the answer as 16. So for 3-digit also, we are done. So press the thumbs up to confirm you are clear with 3-digit also. And you can clearly see that the same steps we are repeating. So can we apply for n digit also? And when do we stop? When the number becomes 0. When the value of num becomes 0. That is where I stop. So can I use this? Now my question is, are you clear how many times we are going to perform this operation? Whether it will be 2 times or 3 times or 5 times. Can we decide that? पहले से हम डिसाइड कर सकते हैं क्या? How many times? 2 times or 10 times? So please saying yes. How, Surya, how will you decide? The user may type 10-digit number or the user may decide type 2-digit number. Yes or no? So if I do not know how many digit number is it, how can I decide how many times we are going to run? Are you understanding my point, Surya? If I am not clear, how many times the user, how many digit number the user is typing? Can we decide कितने बार लूप चलेगा? ये आप पहले से फिक्स कर सकते हो क्या? It depends on the number of digits that the user is going to type on the basis of digits. But I don't know, right, Weber? I don't know what the user is going to type. So this is where we can go for the while loop. I am just trying to explain that this is a better candidate for the while loop. Are you understanding? We cannot use the range method here because I don't know. It may run 5 times or 10 times or whatever. Clear? So now what I'm going to do is I'll put this inside the while loop while num not equal to 0. Perform this task. That's it. So now my program becomes suitable for enter any digit number. So now let's go ahead and execute this code. So I start with 1-digit, I start with 1-digit number, 2-digit number, 3-digit number, 4-digit number, or any digit number. Still my code works fine. If you all have understood this program, please press the thumbs up and go ahead and execute the code. Okay? Yes. So please type it, execute it, and then we will proceed further with the next question. Okay, Palash is happy it seems. Okay, thank you, Palash. Please execute this. You will be more happy. Yes, done everyone? Okay, Palash is done. Others, please confirm. Komal is also done. So I'll wait for 2 more minutes. Surya is also done. Very good. None not equal to 0 नहीं समझा. Okay. Um, yes, Shreya, please focus here. Let's say the number is 417. Okay, this is my original number. So here the number is 417. This is my number. And then we have to calculate the sum. Okay, so sum we are starting with 0. Right now, num is 417. That means it is not a 0. So we proceed further and we are saying sum is equal to sum plus. That means 0 plus num mod 10. Num mod 10 will give me 7. So 0 plus 7 will make it 7. So this value will become 7. And num is equal to num divided by 10. So when you divide this number by 10, you get a 41. Shreya, are we clear up to this part? Okay. Now we proceed with the next one, 41. So 41, we are dividing with 10, right? So 4s are 40, we got a 1 as remainder. So 1 plus 7 is 8 and this number will be reduced with 4. Are we clear on this, Shreya? This was the next iteration. So now what is the value of num? It is 4. It is still not 0. So we get 4. We divide the number by 10. 10 zeros are 0. We got a remainder as 4. So this 4 will be added over here. It will become 12. And what is the value of num now? It will be 0. When you divide the number, you get a 0, correct? So when number has become 0, this is the time when we have to stop. Yes or no? Shreya? Yes? So that is why while num not equal to 0, perform this task. When it will become 0, it will stop. जैसे ही number 0 हुआ, stop होगा. That is the condition they are giving. Okay? So shall I proceed, everybody? Fair enough. So now let's proceed with the next question that we discussed yesterday. I told you about the prime numbers, right? We did the prime number program yesterday. Let's do it one more time. Prime. Okay. Now before I write the prime number code, yes, everyone, I want you to take out your pen and paper and quickly write the prime number code. Don't do cheating. Don't see yesterday's code. Just write the prime number code because I told you it is very, very important. Very frequently asked interview question. Out of 5, 6 interviews, at least in one interview, this question is definitely asked. So quickly write the prime number program. We did it yesterday. Don't cheat. Don't do any cheating. Okay. I expect you to kind of by heart the prime number program. Okay. And I already mentioned that today's session is very important. Many interview questions I'm going to discuss today. Plan the identity program 7. Okay, let me check that, Surya. Hold on for a second. I'm just sharing the link. So I've shared the attendance link. Hold on for a second. And now I'm sharing the drive link. So on this drive, I've uploaded the code and everything that I'm teaching you. If you just click on the drive link, you should be able to reach to the October Generative AI batch. And yesterday's assignment submission folder is this one. Daily demos and notes I'm submitting, sending here. And people who are submitting, you have to submit in this folders, right? So you are creating these folders. 4th November, Janvi has done it yesterday. Okay. So whatever you are doing, I'm just checking and I'm just creating one document. For example, for Shubham, I've created an assessment report. Okay, so here I'm just writing whatever you have done, your assessment part. All right. So, Surya, can you copy your code and put it in the chat box, please? Maybe Surya, what you have done it, maybe by mistake, have you done it like this? Just check. Your print statement has gone inside the loop, maybe. That is why it is repeating. So you just have to put it outside the loop. Yeah, see, I told you, right? So just bring it outside the loop. You can see the indentation in your code, Surya. Print is inside the while loop. Just move it like this. See, it is like this. Just hit the back key, backspace, and you should be able to get the perfect output. All right. So I believe all of you are done with the prime number program. Surya, please confirm, okay, once you're done. So enter a number. Yes. Now we have to check. So if number is greater than 2, then only we will proceed with the prime number program. So for I in range 2 comma num, if num mod I equal to 0, we say print num is not prime. And here in the else part, we are saying if it comes to the else part, that means it is a prime number. Otherwise, we are saying it is not a prime number. Yesterday, we did this program. So if I enter 56, sorry, see, I made the same mistake. I forgot the break statement here. So 45 is not a prime number. 47 is a prime number. Okay. So this was the code of the prime numbers. Now, before I proceed, one more point. Yesterday, somebody had raised this point that, see, let's consider some number, maybe let's say 10. So 10, if you see, 10 is divisible by 2. Yes, it is. 10, I can try dividing it by with 3. 10, I can try dividing with 4. 10, I can divide by 5. So when you divide it by 5, you get the result as 2. But can you think of dividing 10 by 6? Does it make any sense? Will it ever be divisible by 6? Any number, any number. If you consider 50, 50 is divisible by 25, yes. But will 50 divide by 26 or 27 or 28 and so on? I mean, when you talk about the multiples, right? So in the multiples, will you ever get some number like suppose the number is 50. So can I say 26 multiplied by 2 will give us 56, 50? Is it possible? Or let me take a smaller number. Let's say 8. So 8 का half कितना है 4. So 4 multiplied by 2 is 8, which is fine. But if you take a bigger number, is it possible? 5 multiplied by 2, will it give me 8? Is it possible? I'm talking about the multiple. Hello, hello. Am I audible, everyone? Are you getting what I'm saying? Any number, if you consider, if you talk about the multiples, maximum you can go up to half. You cannot go beyond half. You will never get a result wherein you get more than half of that number. Are you all with me? Understanding what I'm saying? Even if you consider 100, right? So 100 you can divide. It is perfectly divisible by 50, but it can never go beyond 50. You cannot think about dividing the number with 51 or 52 or something beyond it. Is everyone able to understand this? So, when we talk about the prime number, we said we will divide the number from 2 up to n. Why we have to go up to n? There is no point. So actually, can I stop at n by 2? Does that make sense now? कोई भी नंबर हाफ से ज्यादा डिवाइड ही नहीं होगा, वहां तक जाना ही नहीं है हमें. Now, so but there will be a small problem. So let me just explain this. So if I write here for I in range, so this time I'll write 2, but instead of this, I will write n by 2. Then the remaining part is same. If n mod I equal to 0, then break. Means it is a not prime, we say break. Else, we say it is a prime number. Now there is one small problem. If the number is 4, let's consider the number as 4. So 4 divided by 2 will be 2. So here the block will not execute at all. 2, 2. Are you understanding this? It will not even go into the for loop, because for loop, this has to be a smaller number. So it will directly come to else and it will say 4 is prime. Please listen to me carefully, everyone. If I am taking n as 4, 4 divided by 2 is what? 4 divided by 2 is 2. So 2, 2. Will the for loop execute now? You need to arrange the method when we say. So we give the starting, we give the ending, right? So 2 plus 1 will make it 3. So the condition will break. It will directly go to the else part here. And it will say 4 is the prime number. Let me show you. So if I just modify this like this, and let's test the code now. So if I take the number as 4, it is saying 4 is prime. So before I proceed, everybody is able to understand what I'm saying? The problem is clear. Is 4 a prime number? Is it a prime number? No, right? So I should not get this type of answer. So just to avoid this, we will just simply do 1 plus 1. That will resolve the issue for all the numbers. It is not prime. 3 also it is correct. 5 is also it is correct. So just by adding 1 to resolve this problem. So now our code is more optimized. Instead of executing the code up to 100 times, we can cut it down to by 50%. So this code is very effective. Do you understand this, everyone? Do you agree with me? All right. Now coming to the next question. The next question that I was discussing the other day. Okay. So I was telling you that print prime numbers between 1 to 100. That is my requirement. So I want you all to think about this question for a while. Just 8 minutes, socho. Just think over it. Then we will proceed further. Just think over it. We have to print all the prime numbers between 1 to 100. So in this case, do I need to accept an input from the user? Do we need a number from the user in this case? So we don't have to accept any input from the user. So basically what we have to do is, we have to consider the number 1, check if it is prime or not. 2, check if it is prime or not. 3, check if it is prime or not. 4, check if it is prime or not, and so on up to 100. Yes or no? Every number we have to take from 1 to 100 and check if it is a prime number or not. That is what we have to do. So how I will go from 1 to 100? What is the option we have for going from 1 to 100? Do we have any option to go from 1 to 100? Ma'am, result shows any number. Is that okay? Surya, just now the same question was asked. Surya, what happened? Your program is not resolved? Answer should come only once, not multiple times. So your for loop, just check your sum should be outside the for loop. Surya, can you please share your screen? Hold on, everyone. Surya, please share your screen. Is it possible? Surya, I'm waiting for your confirmation. Please confirm. Can you share your screen? I will see the code and correct it. Okay, I'm not able to get any confirmation from Surya. Or Surya, you may press, copy your code and put it in the chat box. All right, coming to my prime number program. So first, everyone tell me, are you able to understand what I'm explaining about the prime number here? We want to print the prime numbers from 1 to 100. How to go from 1 to 100? How to get the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 100? We have any option for that? कैसे मिलेगा 1 से लेकर 100? Do we have some option? Tell me. Yes or no? Option है कि नहीं हमारे पास? Not allowed from my side. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry, Surya. So just wait. I will just complete this question and I will allow you for that. Okay. So can we use the for loop here, everyone? Will this work, everyone? Will it give me the number 1, 2, 3 up to 100? Do you all agree with me? Yes. Now take that I and check if I is the prime number or not. As simple as that. जो यहाँ पे the thing which we were doing for num, we have to do it for I. So here I don't have to take a number from the user. I will say for num in range 1, 101 because I have to go up to 100. And let me just. Does that make sense, everyone? So instead of saying it is a prime number, what I have to do is I have to just print that number. And in else part, I don't want. If it is not prime, I don't want anything. So now let me just run this code. Oh, sorry. I did the reverse. Um, I don't want this one. Number is prime. I want. Problem resolved. Okay, great. So here we have all the prime numbers between 1 to 100. So before I proceed, everyone, first tell me, did you all understand this? If yes, press the thumbs up. If no, press the thumbs down. Okay. So please quickly execute this. Yes, everyone. Is it done? Press the thumbs up and let me know, confirm if it is done. So normally the question is not like just check if the number is prime or not. This type of question will be asked, like print the prime number between 1 to 100. That type of question will be done. Yeah, hi Amit. You joined late, I believe. The session started at 10. So please confirm by pressing the thumbs up, everyone, once you are done, so that it gives me a green signal to proceed further. Okay, so those who are done, can you modify this code to take a specific range from the user? Like right now, we've taken it as 1 to 101. So instead of that, can we have it like we'll ask the user what kind of range you want? 30 to 300, like that. Can you try that? Hello everyone. Please press the thumbs up if you are done. I'm waiting for your response. Surya is also done. Very good. What about you, Komal, Shubham, Lahorika, Nigam, Rohit, Grace? Yes, done. Okay. So now I modified the question. I said now we will not go from 1 to 100. So what I can do is I can ask the student user input, enter the start range. So here we just have to put start, and wherever you're giving stop, we can just use a plus sign. All right. So now this is more generalized. Rather than 1 to 100, we can ask the user, what is your wish? So if I give the range starting as like this, so this is the range of items you will get. Understood, everybody? Is this program clear? Can you please confirm? If this is understood, please type, please press the thumbs up, everyone. All right. So I can see confirmation from Shreya and Rajat and Komal. Rohit, Shubham, very good. Thank you. Please execute this code and let me know. Then we will proceed with the next one. Then please complete and press the thumbs up, everyone, to give me a confirmation. Hello? I don't see any thumbs up coming up. What happened? Is it done? या मैंने मिस किया क्या? प्लीज एक बार और thumbs up प्रेस करो. Rajat, Komal, Neha. Okay. Yes. So moving ahead with the next question. Fine. So next question is print first 10 or we can say first n prime numbers. So it may be first 5 prime numbers, first 10 prime numbers, first 100 prime numbers, like that. So I want you to again think over it first. Just take some time and think over it, everybody. Simply, if I ask you, write first five prime numbers. Can you write first 5 prime numbers, everybody? Write in the chat box first 5 prime numbers. Two, 3, 5, 7, 11. That is the prime number which Rajat is saying. So Rajat and others, like this is, now we have to write a code for this. So this time we are not going to specify a range. Rather, we have to write the first prime number, then the second prime number, then the third, then the fourth, and so on. How many times? How many times I have to print the prime numbers? कितने बार प्राइम नंबर प्रिंट करना है हमें? I have a question in front of you. Print first n prime numbers. So my question is, how many times I have to print the prime numbers? What happened? Not able to understand my question? How many prime numbers I am asking you to print? N. N, right? So when I say n prime number, like just now Rajat has written 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. So if I simply ask you, right, from 1 to 50, how many prime numbers are there? Simply randomly I am asking, from 1 to 50, how many prime numbers are there? Can you predict that? Or between 1 to 100, how many prime numbers are there? Between 1 to 500, how many prime numbers are there? Can you predict this? Is it easy for us directly to remember how many prime numbers are there? It is uncertain. So should I use a for loop or should I use a while loop in this case? Because I don't know how many times the loop will run. I'm not sure, right? How many times the loop will run. So which one is the better candidate for me now? The while loop, right? While we have to specify, but how many times we have to print the prime numbers? N times. So while loop will run, but we have to focus on n. So let's go ahead and execute this, or let's try working on this code. So I will do a file save as. Enter the count of prime numbers you want. So first of all, we are asking how many prime numbers you want. So user will say 10, 20, 50, 100, whatever. Now, so what I will do is while count is greater than 0, we have to perform this activity. Is this part clear, everyone? So if I get the first prime number, I will say, okay, I'm done. The count minus. If I get the second prime number, count minus. Third prime number, count minus. Like that I will do. Okay, so now we will start. for in range 2 comma num mod I equal to 0 break L. Now, since num is the prime number, I will say count minus equals to 1. And I will start with num is equal to 1. We better start with 2, right? So we start with 2. Now, what's this, everyone? Now, this code is little bit complex, I should say. So, I'm going to explain it to you in detail and let me know or confirm if you are not clear. I will explain it again. So, please understand this. So, first of all, I ask the user to enter the count of the prime number. So, let's say the user has entered the number as 10. Now, we all know that the prime number starts with 2. So, I have purposely taken as 2. Now, while count is greater than 0, so my 10 is greater than 0. Condition is true, it comes over here. For I in range 2 comma num is 2. So obviously it will not enter into the for loop, it will come over here. It will say num is a prime number, it will print num, that means 2 is printed, and count minus. So count was 10 and now it has become 9. So everyone please confirm. For 2, is it clear? This whole thing is clear for number 2. Vaibhav is saying no. Okay, Vaibhav, please focus one more time. Everybody, please focus one more time here. Okay. What is the agenda? Is it clear? क्या करने जा रहे हैं ये clear है? हमें क्या करना है? We have to print. Let's say the number is 10. So I have to print 10 prime numbers. Are we clear on this? But I am not sure whether the 10 prime numbers will be between 1 to 50, 1 to 10, or 1 to 50, or 1 to 100. I am not sure about it. Okay, so I have to use a different strategy altogether. So what I say, I know that my first prime number is 2. So I will start with 2. My counting will start with 2. I will check, is 2 a prime number? I will check if 2 a prime number. If it is a prime number, I will print it. Now this is my first prime number. The count was 10. So I got the first prime number. So now I have to print the remaining 9 prime numbers. ये समझ में आ रहा है? Surya, Vaibhav, this part is clear. I got my first prime number. This is my first prime number. So now I have to print the remaining 9. So after 2, what is the next natural number? Num plus 1. So that will be 3. I will check, is 3 a prime number? Yes, it is. I will print this 3 and I will reduce the count by 8. Count to 8. Then I go for the next number. It is 4. Is it a prime number? No, it is not prime number. So I will not change the count here. I will go for the next number. Is it a prime? Yes. I will reduce the count. I will go for the next number. Is it prime? Don't reduce the count. Is it prime number? Yes. Reduce the count. Go for the next number. Not prime. Go for the next number. Not prime. Go for the next number. Yes, it is prime. Reduce the count. ये बेसिक आइडिया समझ में आ रहा है? So look at the code one more time, everyone. We start with the count that is 10, okay, and we start with the number 2. We check if 2 is a, this is the code to check, right? So check if 2 is prime or not. If it is not prime, it will come to the else part. So print the number. So 2 is printed. It is a prime number. So we reduce the count. So count is reduced by this. Then we have to go for the next number. So num is incremented. So num has now become 3. So repeat this procedure. Check if it is a prime number. Yes, it is a prime number. If it is a prime, print it and reduce the count by 1. So count has now become 1 less. Increase the number. So number is now 4. Is it a prime number? No. So don't do anything. Is it a prime number? Yes. Print it and reduce the count. So now are we able to understand this code? If yes, press the thumbs up. So I can see Vaibhav, Shreya, Rajat, Rohit, everybody is confirming. Okay, so please execute this code, everyone. These are the programs I want you to practice at least 5 times. Okay, this will really help you to crack the interview. So Python n underscore prime dot. So if I enter here 50, so you can see 50 first 50 prime numbers you will get. So you can see, right, it crosses 200 mark. If I write here 20, so these are the 20 prime numbers. Please go ahead and try this, everyone, and press the thumbs up once you are done. Yes, everyone, please confirm by pressing the thumbs up. By mistake, I got disconnected, so I couldn't see your reaction. So please confirm by pressing the thumbs up once you are done. Such as Komal. And also, did you understand it? Everybody is able to understand it? समझ में आ रहा है? This was kind of tricky. but this is what is asked in the interview, right? Normal questions will not be asked. Little bit difficulty level will be like this. Okay. So shall I proceed with the next question? Okay. So the next question that we are going to solve is check if given number is Armstrong number or not. So this is again one of the favorite question of interviewers. Check if the given number is an Armstrong number or not. So anybody is aware of what is an Armstrong number? If yes, can you please type in the chat box? If you are aware of what is an Armstrong number, can you please type in the chat box? If you are not aware, you can press the thumb down. That is also fine. Any idea what is an Armstrong number? Hello, please respond, everyone. Okay, so we got an answer from Komal, a number that is equal to the sum of its own digits, each raised to the power of the number of digits. Perfect, Komal. So let's consider one example. So the example is like 153. If you consider this number, we have to take out all the digits. So 1, 5, 3. How many digits are here? Total, how many digits are here? 3. So we have to take 1 to the power 3, 5 to the power 3, 3 to the power 3. So this will be equal to 1. This will be equal to 125 and this will be equal to 27. When you add this, you get 153, which is same as the original number. Such a number is termed as an Armstrong number. Okay, let me take some more examples. Hold on for a second. Armstrong numbers. So 370. Okay, the next number is 370. 370. So again you have to do the same thing. 3 to the power 3, 7 to the power 3, 0 to the power 3. So 0 to the power 3 is 0 only. This is 27. 7 to the power 3. What is 7 to the power 3? I think it is 343, correct? Yes. So this is same as the original number. So this is an Armstrong number. So before we proceed with solving the question, first, is the question clear? If yes, please press the thumbs up, everyone. Okay. So will you please try this on your own first? You know how to break the numbers into digits. You know how to find the power. Will you please try this on your own first? Let me give you maybe 3 minutes for this. Will you try it, everyone? Will you give it a try? Okay, before we start with this, okay, let's drill it down. What I want you to do first is accept a number from the user and print how many digits are there in that number. You have to do first one question. Accept a number from user and print how many digits are there in that number. That is the first task you have to do because this is important to go for Armstrong number. Based on the digit, the power changes. Like we may have a 4-digit number also. 4-digit Armstrong number. Yeah. 1634 is also an Armstrong number. 1634. So here the power will be 4, like this. Okay, so number of digit is important. So your first task is to calculate how many digits are there in the given number. Yeah, Laharika, I saw your folder and I've given you some comments also. You've written some handwritten assignment and some of them are in C also you've mentioned. So I want you to write it in Python. Okay, dear? You have to write the code like this way, like the way you are writing the program. You have to write this and simply upload that folder. You can upload the zip file also. That is also perfect. It is okay, Laharika. You may take 2 more days and then you submit the assignment. Fine. So this question that I asked you, is it done, everybody? Can you press the thumbs up to confirm? So first, let me accept a number from the user, enter any number, and new submission. No, previous one also is not correct, Lahorika. So you have to DNG. What is the meaning of DNG? I don't. Did you try to type DN done and is it as nothing? Not handwriting. Ah, I don't want handwriting. I want the program. Okay. Okay. So now our requirement was to count how doing it. Okay. So should I wait? You want me to wait? Okay. I'll wait for 2 more minutes. Now proceed. Okay. So here, see, if I want to count how many digits are there, so what we will do is, let's say the number is 4, 7, 6, 5. So what is our strategy? We will divide the number by 10 because every time we have to get the digit. So divide the number by 10, 4, 7, 6, 4, 7, 6, 0. You get remainder. So here I got one digit. Now proceed further. 4, 7, 6, divide by 10. I got the next digit. Proceed with the number 47 divided by 10. Next number 4 divided by 10. 0. I got the next digit. So how many times did I perform this operation? How many times we are going to perform this operation? Tell me. Yes, hello everyone. Please respond. How many times we are performing this task? 4 times. So basically, can I say when this becomes 0, that is where we have to stop? We did 4 times because it was a 4-digit number. If it is 6, we will be performing it 6 times, correct? Yes or no? So, what we can do is, while num not equal to 0, mm, num is equal to num divided by 10. And we will take count equals to 1. We increment the count. So, print number of digits is equal to count. So let's say the number is maybe 476. This was my number. Is it 0? No. So divide the number by 10. So the number will be 47 and increment the count by 1. Sorry, count I should take as 0 initially. So count value was 0 and we increment it by 1. So it will increment by 1. Then we take the number as 47. We divide the number by 10. So 10 fours are 40. We got the result as 7. So this is 4 and we increment the count by 1. Then we take the number as 4 divided by 10. So 10 zeros are 0. So we increment the count to 3. When the number becomes 0, you can see number has become 0. The block stops and we print the count and we got the count as 3. So everyone, can you please confirm? Are you able to understand this? If yes, please press the thumbs up. So I can see confirmation from Shubham, Ranjit, Rohit, Rajat. What about others? Laharika, are you able to understand it? Ma'am, I will submit the assignment on 100. So how should I improve? Wait, Laharika. Don't worry too much about assignment. I will help you. Hold on for a second. So now let me execute this. Focus here, Laharika. Whatever I am teaching, please focus here first. I appreciate you are a very sincere student, but please first focus on what I am teaching right now. So if my number is like this, sorry, count. We have to take count as 0 first of all. So please execute this code, everybody, and confirm by pressing the thumbs up. We got the count, first thing that we wanted. Done, Rohit? Okay. Others, Komal, Lahorika, please confirm. All right. Now we have to proceed with the Armstrong number. Okay. So 5, say that. So here we have to accept a number which we have to check whether it is an Armstrong number or not. So first let's understand the overall logic. Let's say you accept a number that is 153. This is the number. This is my original number. Then first thing what we did, we calculated the count. So for 153, I got the count as 3. This is important. Everyone agrees with this to get the Armstrong number? Yes. Now during this whole procedure, the number has become 0. So if the number is 0, I cannot proceed. So what I will do, I will use one temporary variable to store this number. Because now after the whole procedure, the number has become 0. Understood? समझ में आ रहा है? When we were doing this calculation, our number has become 0. So I will just store the number in a temporary variable because I need it. And I can retrieve it back. तो अभी फिर से हमने नंबर में 153 डाल दिया. Like this. Now what is my next step? Tell me. I want to check if the given number is Armstrong number or not. So what is my next calculation? Tell me. क्या करना है अभी अपने को? Yes, everyone, I have 153 in front of me. What I have to do now? You have to get one by one the digit. You have to get 3, you have to get 5, you have to get 1. Yes or no? Whatever digit you got, you have to do raise to the power count. So we know this operator. Yes or no? Getting it? And we have to add them. समझ में आ रहा है? Go ahead and try this, everyone. खुद से पहले try करो, then I will show you the code. Are you understanding? First tell me. If you are understanding what has to be done, please press the thumbs up. थोड़ा बहुत logic समझ में आ रहा है? Shreya is saying yes. Rohit is saying no. Rohit, Armstrong number क्या होता है? ये आपको clear है? What is an Armstrong number? Are you clear on this, Rohit? Okay. Now, we also, how to get the count part, this is also clear, Rohit? Okay. So, suppose my number is 153 and I want to check if it is an Armstrong number or not. So, my first step was to get the count, correct? Now, what I have to do, I have to break this into 3 parts. I have to get 1, I have to get 5, I have to get 3. Yes or no? But how I will get it? 153. You have to divide the number by 10. So this gives me one digit. I got this digit. Then you take 15. You divide the number by 10 again. Then you get the next number like this. So this is the next number. This is the next number. Understood? यहाँ तक समझ में आ रहा है रोहित? अब ये एक एक डिजिट जो आ गया तो इसका पावर काउंट लेना है. दैट मीन्स 1 to the power 3, 5 to the power 3, 3 to the power 3 और इन सबको जोड़ना है. अभी क्लियर है? अभी क्या करना है ये समझ में आ गया? अभी पहले खुद से ट्राई करो फिर मैं सोल्यूशन दूंगी. ठीक है? So please press the thumbs up, everyone, if you are done. So Laurita, you are done. Very good. Okay. Now let me give you the solution. So I'll do 7 for this one. Already. So in this whole procedure, as I said, the number is changing. So what I will do is I will store it in 10. Now I don't have to print or let me print here. Num is equal to 10. I retrieve it back from 10. Now I have to calculate the sum. So I'll take sum as 0 initially. And if you remember, while num not equal to 0, again we have to proceed the same procedure. So sum is equal to sum plus num mod 10. That will give us the remainder. This is my digit. So digit to the power count and reduce the number by 1 digit. That's it. Now, if again the number, so if this original number is same as sum, then I will say print temp is Armstrong, else print temp is not Armstrong. Okay, so now let's go ahead and check on this. So Python Armstrong. So 153, it is Armstrong. One more number I took. 16 क्या था? 1634. 1634. It is an Armstrong number, but if I take some other number, it is not an Armstrong. So everybody, actually the code is now very simple because we already built a base for that. So are you able to understand this program, everybody? Yes, Komal, Rohit, Shubham, Laurika, Shreya, everybody is able to understand the program? So after today's session, I mean, I completely agree that today's session was the difficulty level. I moved to the next level because I wanted to cover most of the interview questions. So even though, I mean, this was the first time you are doing, so maybe you might have found it a bit difficult, but now are you comfortable with, are you able to understand it? Maybe after 1 or 2 revision, you should be able to be more comfortable. Do you agree with me? Yes. Okay. So now 2 more days to go, like Thursday and Friday, again, we are going to have the free demo session where I'm going to work with patterns. Those are again the important interview questions. And once the patterns are done, we will start with functions. We will start with functions, object-oriented programming, data structures, and so on. Like we will complete core Python, then we will proceed with data analysis, data science, machine learning, etc. So that is the journey ahead. So many of you are, I am sure you people are interested in continuing with us. So how many of you would like to continue with this journey? So Shreya, Rohit. Yes, what about others? Shubham, Vaibhav. Okay. So great. I request you to take admission if you are interested. You can pay the fees and you can take the admission and we can start on the journey from Monday. Others, I request you to rethink over it because this will be an awesome opportunity with this fee structure, with this kind of training that I'm conducting. I mean, you have already seen the way I am teaching. So similar kind of approach, we are going to proceed with machine learning, data science, generative AI. So that is the kind of approach. Ma'am, please help assignment admission. Yes, Laurika, I will help you out with the assignment part. So suppose like today's code, right? This is the folder I have already created a folder for you, Lahavika. So click on this. You are writing the programs, right? So this is assignment 1 folder. So click on this. Here, what you will do is, you just do a right click on file upload, and look for the folder. So your folder is like first day, no, not first day, but 27th October. So suppose this is the folder, right? So just open this folder and just select all the files over here and then click on open. So it will upload everything over here. Okay, fine. I think your name is Suri, right? Lahorika, did you get that? How to submit the assignment? My laptop is malfunctioning. I want to purchase a new laptop. What is the minimum configuration? Any basic requirement, any basic laptop is fine, Weber. We don't want a very fancy laptop. Whatever is in your budget, you can go for it. Okay. We don't want very high-end configuration. Whatever software we require, they run on bare minimum. Like today's latest configuration should be fine. Okay, Weber? Yes, Suri. If you have any doubt, you can connect with our CRM team. And if you want, you can connect with me. You just tell them that you want to talk to me. So they will connect you with me. And whatever is your query, I will answer that. Okay, Suri? Vaibhav, is your doubt clear regarding the laptop? It's with this page pictures, I can apply for the test. Yes, Rohit. Because actually for generative AI, prerequisite is data science, machine learning, NLP. Without that understanding, we cannot proceed. Okay. So that is why in the syllabus, I have included everything. And just to increase the flexibility, I have included everything, all the algorithms of machine learning, data science, data analysis also. So you are eligible for that profile as well. Got it? Okay. Yeah, Lahorika, did you understand how to upload the assignment? I just uploaded one sample for you. I will remove it because this was just for your understanding. Yeah, you can take 2 more days, no issue. You can do it. Take your time because first time when you are doing, you might take time, which is perfectly fine. Okay, no issue. I am not going to put too much pressure on assignment submission. I will be flexible, but I want you to come to me and tell me that this question we are not able to do. Please help us solve this assignment. Okay, if at all. Because till now, whatever submission I have seen, they are able to do everything. So I have not discussed on solution part. If you want me to discuss some solution, we will have it tomorrow. Is it fine, everyone? If you are struggling with any of the question, we can take it up tomorrow. Fair enough, everyone? So, Laurika, first tell me, did you understand how to submit the assignment? Just right click over here and click on file upload and then go for selecting the file. Okay, that is how you will be uploading it. Yes, Shreya, you can tell me if you want to unmute and speak. Let me just 1 second. I will enable your microphone so you can speak also. Yes, Shreya, you can unmute and speak.
हेलो मैम
Yes, tell me.
मैम हम जब नंबर एंटर करते हैं तो स्पेसिफिकली टू डिजिट नंबर या थ्री डिजिट नंबर ऐसे एंटर करते हैं पर हमें स्पेसिफिकली यूजर को 2 ही डिजिट अलाउ करना है कभी कभी हम 3 डिजिट भी अलाउ कर मतलब हो सकता है ना प्रिंट तो
हाँ हाँ हाँ
हाँ तो वो डाउट है मुझे तो स्पेसिफिकली 2 ही डिजिट या 3 डिजिट कैसे अलाउ करें
उसके लिए क्या आप इस सेल्स लिख सकते हो 2 डिजिट नंबर के लिए रेंज क्या रहेगा 10 to 99 रहेगा
हाँ हाँ
इफ एल्स लिख सकते हैं अपन इफ द नंबर इज more than equal to 10 and less than equal to 99 it is allowed, otherwise it is invalid number. ऐसा लिख सकते हैं अपन.
हाँ हाँ ओके ओके नहीं मैम सिंपल
Understood?
सिंपल प्रोग्राम में भी
हाँ, मतलब अभी मैंने स्ट्रिंग नहीं पढ़ाया है. स्ट्रिंग में हम लोग काउंट ले सकते हैं डिजिट का डायरेक्टली, वो और सिंपल हो जाता है. बट अभी वो पढ़ाया नहीं है इसलिए वो नहीं बोल रही हूँ.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है मैम.
अंडरस्टूड. अभी के हिसाब से आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, या तो ये डिजिट काउंट वाला जो मैंने अभी बताया ये थोड़ा लंबा हो जाएगा, ये नहीं करके हम लोग इसमें रेंज ले सकते हैं अगर आपको चाहिए तो. कि या फिर तुम अभी मैंने डिजिट कैलकुलेशन सिखाया है ना, तो
हाँ
नंबर
हाँ
ले लो, डिजिट काउंट करो और उस पे बता दो कि 2 है तो अलाउड है, 2 से ज्यादा या कम है तो नॉट अलाउड है. ऐसे मैसेज देना पड़ेगा उसको.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है मैम थैंक यू.
मैम यूज एमएस वर्ड और नोट पैड कोड. चलेगा, नो इश्यूज. लाहौर, बट देन हाउ डू यू रन दैट कोड? I can't continue this year due to my father's illness and budget constraints. Suffering from anxiety since maybe next year I can go for this course. Had to pay same fee recruited payment. That I cannot assure you, Shubham, right? Because in 1 year things may, I completely empathize with you. I can understand your issues. So it's okay. You take time. You first work on yourself. You take care of the family and everything. But I really cannot assure you that next year also the fees will be same. That I really cannot assure you. Okay, Shubham? You want to say that you will make some payment and you want to book the seat and in future you want to take the admission. Something like that you want to say? Maybe you can connect with the CRM team, Shubham, for this particular requirement. Okay, they may help you with this. But next year also the fees will be same or not, that assurity I really cannot give. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Shubham. Okay. Chalo. Bye everyone. Take care. Have a good day, everyone. Shubham, you're a good student. I completely appreciate. Whatever be your decision, I really appreciate and I enjoy teaching you. You have been really good student. What a teacher wants is good student, right? So you are a good student. Something good will happen to you. Don't worry. Chalo. Bye bye. Take care, everyone.